South Sydney will reportedly release Farah later on Wednesday, allowing the decorated hooker to sign with his former club for the rest of 2018. The reunion will allow him to finish his career as a Tiger 18 months after leaving Concord following his ugly fallout with then coach Jason Taylor. It follows a week of conjecture surrounding the future of the former NSW State of Origin captain, during which the Tigers board was believed to have approved coach Ivan Cleary's proposal to bring back the club's favorite son. Farah has made only 2 NRL appearances under coach Anthony Seibold this season after falling behind Origin revelation Damien Cook for the hooker position. But that was all it took for the 34-year-old to prove he can still cut it in first-grade footy, making a whopping 62 tackles against Cronulla 3 weeks ago and backing it up with a similarly eye-catching display against Gold Coast. For the Rabbitohs' point of view, it robs the current premiership favourites of a handy backup. Rabbitohs teammate Angus Crichton acknowledged that would be difficult but argued Farah should not spend the remainder of his career languishing in the reserves. I spoke to him yesterday and what he's going through, and it's tough for him and the club. He's a quality 80 minutes hooker who should be playing NRL every week, Crichton said. That's the kind of consideration the club has to go through. Obviously the best thing for him is to let him go back to his former club and do what he does so well there. He wants to go and play NRL every week. He wants to play 80 minutes, and he showed that over the last 2 weeks, over that Origin period, that he's still capable of it. NSW players are backing the latest rookie in Matt Pryor to deliver on the big stage in State of Origin 2. Pryor will start in the run-on side on Sunday after beating Ryan James in the race to the front row spot vacated by the injured Reagan Campbell-Gillard. Blues hooker Damien Cook said coach Brad Fittler's latest boulder had already settled in seamlessly. He's come in with plenty of energy. Cook said he's going to want to come in and do a great job in his first game, like we all wanted to last week, and I know he will. He's someone who's worked very hard to get where he is, and he's a good mate of mine, so I'm lucky to have him out there next to me. The Blues barely broke a sweat in Wednesday morning's field session at a squelchy Coogee Oval, a walk-through lasting barely half an hour. Persistent rain didn't dampen the spirits of Pryor, who, at 31, will become the 4th oldest player to make his Origin debut for NSW. Angus Crichton said it was just reward for the Cronulla front rower's perennially underrated career to see a bloke like him, who's never given up on his dream, to get rewarded for it. I'm just happy for him and his family. Crichton said he deserves it, and I'm sure he can do